Okay, so as today closing, still waiting for the European market to basically close. And what happened today for euro dollar, basically we go to the buyers from the 108 up to 1030. I tried to buy again from the 1040, but then I cancel the buy and I waited for the seller. So we started shorting the euro around the 108.30, but not enough levels to go down to. So we kind of got a little, a quick sell for euro, and then we just wait out for the 108.15. So I'm gonna short the euro dollar around the 108.15, scalping down to 108.08, and then of course I'm gonna short like you know more with more confidence below the 108, because again we are above the 108, so we know the market is holding onto the euro. Below 108, all sellers back down to 107.90, 107.80, but I have to make sure that there is no buyers as today closing on European markets. The pound dollar, the situation was quite similar, and the market is back to the buyers, but looks like only testing the highs. So I'm not going to touch any buy levels unless I'm above the 123.30, all the way up to 123.40 and 123.50. And if the market gets out of the pound as today closing, I'm going to short below 128.20 down to 128.10, below 23.10 down to 123.10, then to 123, below 123, way more confidence to short, then to 122.80, 122.70. So one more time, same as the euro, the market is still holding on the pound, same as the euro. We had to make sure that now at the closing, the market is going to get out of the euro and the pound. So that means they're only going to be testing the highs, but not really holding for euro and the pound dollar. The dollar Canadian, the market is into sort of buy levels, but not as good to buy. So I want to wait for the buyers, but above 136.50 up to 136.60, and then buy again 136.70 up to 136.80. And yet I'm expecting buy pressure for dollar, and then sellers on the pound and sellers on euro. Again, probably not today's session, but tomorrow's. But yet waiting for that to happen. Okay, so that's how I see it, as the market levels that we are getting involved. Okay, so the strategy must be on hold until possibly tomorrow, making sure that you're not going to get stuck on any buy situation if the euro's testing highs only and the pound testing highs only. But make sure that you don't short before you should. Okay, because again, today is already at the closing market, and we have to make sure that this is going to happen probably for tomorrow. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow then, and we'll see what the market brings us. Today we are at the closing on European market. There is not much we can do about this except of waiting either the highs above it, the highs of the day, or possibly the price that I mentioned to start shorting on euro on the pound. But doesn't look like the day to do so, but we'll see.